Compared to the other two?
This one was a little bit different from what we have been doing every year because this one I ran like 3/4 of the race by myself after one of my friends fell down. I did not have any option but to lead from the beginning. And also it was a competitive race because we have been running with Stanley since my freshman year, and he's really good, and I knew he really wanted this year to take it. And then at the same time I was like, I'll just do my part, and then on the finish line.
What was your race plan going in?
My race plan was actually like to stay in the race until like the last 800 to go, but when one of the guys fell down and I was following him, I did not have any option but to lead it. So I was not planning to lead it that much.
Stanley said that he was wanting to kick with 150 to go, and he said you kicked with about 200 to go, and it really threw him off. Was that what you were trying to do?
What I really wanted to do was to keep all that I had, because I knew it was not possible for me like to win after leading that race that much. But I said just that I have to keep all that I had in the last 200 to go, and hopefully it gave out, and I'm happy for that.
What were you thinking coming off the final barrier? You two were like neck and neck.
Yeah, coming to the last barrier, like actually it was kind of like ahead of me in the last barrier, but I knew that I had like I'm somebody who is more of a miler, so I knew that I had more speed than him though. Although I had led the race for most of the laps. Yeah.
Was it difficult leading into the wind?
Yeah, it was really windy, and it was kind of difficult, especially on the other side. But that's where I started kicking. Just like when I read like 200, that was the time I decided to go because there was no wind from there. Yeah.
What are you doing next? Because you're done now at UTEP. Where do you go from there?
Actually, I'm not done with UTEP right now because I still have good cross country.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But for now, I have to go back to school. I need to gain some weight right now because I know I've lost a lot of weight right now.
What did it mean for you to be one of 3 runners to do this ever 3 times?
At first, I thought that it was kind of like impossible, but it was a big challenge to me. But when I realized that the first guy came from UTEP, so I knew that this is the track that guy was using. I had the best coach. He was once a world record and Olympian. So I knew there was nothing actually that was more special in anybody else. It was only mentally.
When you found out when you knew who it was, pretty big names to be a part of, huh?
Yeah, like I just like when UTEP tries to date park, like there was somebody who has done this before. Yeah, so it was kind of like when I heard about that, it was kind of like the addition to the UTEP community.
What's it mean for you to be part of that trio now, one of those 3 guys?
It's so awesome that at last I have become among the 3 guys who have done that. And I'm so happy because of my coach. He has been the one who has been inspiring me every time. My training mates back at home, back at school, I know they did not make this far, but I'm so happy because they always help me. I would not have done by myself.